It's 8 o'clock and you're watching WGXA Morning News right here on Fox 24.
Well, it was a busy day in Macon last night. Let's go ahead and catch you guys up to everything we know so far. First, we're actually going to take you to Pine Nona Circle, where authorities actually got a call about a shooting just before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Inside the home, Bibb County deputies say a woman and her 2-year-old child were shot multiple times. They were taken immediately to Navicent Health as they were both fighting for their lives. Then hours later at around 3:45, deputies alerted us that the mother, identified as 30-year-old Shamika Dixon, died from her injuries.
Initially, deputies believed they had the correct suspect, but after further investigation, that was later denied. Bibb County deputies now say this is the person of interest connected to the shooting. The suspect was last seen wearing a gray hoodie and black pants. As for the young girl involved in the shooting, we're told she's now in stable condition.
Now next, Macon's second shooting from yesterday afternoon started at the Econo Lodge on Holiday Drive in North Macon around 2:30. Bibb County deputies tell us some type of disagreement led to someone shooting the victim in the cheek while he was inside of a truck. A witness drove the victim to urgent care.
And our crews were first on the scene at Navicent Health. It was there that we found that truck at the urgent care on Riverside Drive with a window shattered from gunshots. Bibb deputies say the victim was shot in the cheek.
Now at this time, an investigation is underway, and we've also learned that neither of these two incidents are connected.
So stick with WGXA for the latest as we learn more about these shootings.
And a crash involving a tractor trailer and other cars blocked multiple lanes of traffic on I-475. Bibb County Sheriff deputies and fire crews responded to the scene yesterday. No word on any injuries or calls, but as always, we're going to keep an eye on any developments as they come available. And have you seen this man? Bibb County deputies say this person broke into a South Macon home back on October the 30th. Deputies say the home he was caught on camera breaking into is on North Lyon Street. Deputies did not release any more information about this incident. Now, if you recognize the person on your screen right there, you can contact the Bibb County Sheriff Office at 478-751-7500 or Macon Crime Stoppers, Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIME.
And let's take a look at some of the things that we are going to be covering here at WGXA. We're one day closer to Veterans Day, which is why at 9 o'clock, David Perdue Elementary will have a Veterans Day ceremony to honor students' family members. Then at 12 o'clock, the School Social Workers Association of Georgia will host a conference in Macon designed to share their knowledge, expertise, and experiences. Then today at 2 o'clock, President Trump will be in Atlanta to launch Black Voices for Trump. It's a coalition dedicated to recruiting and activating Black Americans in support of his re-election. Be sure to stick with us on our Facebook page. We will be live streaming the event. You can expect these stories and more right here on WGXA, so follow us throughout the day. As you know, it's homecoming weekend and we have live team coverage for you this morning. The Mercer Bears are set to play against Wofford Terriers tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
That's right, Victoria. We're starting you off with a live look at the Mercer Stadium as festivities are almost underway. And we've also got a live look at the pedestrian bridge as we try to capture that beautiful sunrise that you guys know I love.
And we're also going to check in with our very own Amaris Jenkins. She's got a lot of information about homecoming festivities that you and your family can enjoy. Then we're going to check in with meteorologist Daniel McFarland. He's got the latest weather forecast as we're heading into homecoming weekend.
That's right. It's a busy but fun day here at WGXA, so be sure to stick with us throughout this Friday show.
Well, guys, you're going to check in with me right now, and one thing that we're going to be having all across the area is cold conditions. It is very chilly to start things off. We saw a front move in late last night. We're also seeing clear conditions taking over for the first part of the day, but if you look at that radar, that range just about ended out there. We're not going to be seeing any more good rain chances throughout the day today, and you are going to be having cloudy conditions really moving back in. So yes, here at Mercer right now, which is where I am previewing the game for tomorrow, it is clear, but these clouds are going to be taking back over as that wind really begins to move in because it's pretty cloudy up towards the northern half of the state. And you can see right here, wind gusts could be between 15 and 20 miles per hour out there, and many of us are going to see this lasting throughout much of the day today. So a heavier jacket like the one I'm wearing is going to be needed if you're going to be outdoors for any kind of extended period of time. But if you plan on coming to the game tomorrow, you're going to have great conditions. This wind will be gone. You're going to have 57 at kickoff, dropping down to the mid-40s by the time the game ends. So if you're trying to make plans afterwards, keep in mind that heavy jacket will come in handy. Well, for right now, I want to send things over to Amaris, who's probably also very cold wherever she is. I know she's about 200 yards that way. Amaris, what's going on over there?
Yeah, Daniel, it is pretty cold over here as well, but that's right. The big day is tomorrow. Mercer University's homecoming as they take on Wofford College on the football field, and officials have mapped out a complete timeline of events starting at 11 o'clock a.m. Tobytown opens with the Kids Zone and Macon Beer Company's Beer Garden opening at noon. The Bear Walk will begin shortly after at 12:30. Following that, at 1 o'clock, the Ford Concert Series with the Grambling Band will kick off. Then finally at 1:30, the gates to the 5-Star Stadium will open, and kickoff time is set for 3 o'clock p.m. Head on out and have a great time. And who knows, you may see some familiar WGXA faces out there as well. Now, all of the information that we have for you on those activities, those events happening this weekend, and parking and tailgate can be found on our website, WGXA.tv. But for now, live at Mercer University, Amaris Jenkins, back to you.